In order to calculate income from house property, we have been given wonderful tool by Income Tax India. So when you click on the link, you come to this page, and here you can calculate your income from house property. You can plan it accordingly. Let's say the assessment year is 23-24. Now when I talk about income from self-occupied property, there is no income as such. There is no rent which we are receiving because we are ourselves living in the property. So there is no municipal taxes deduction also, and there is no 30% deduction also. But the deduction under 24B, which is interest paid on housing loan for the particular financial year we are in, we get that. So let's say I have paid the interest on home loan in the current financial year of rupees 3 lakhs. So you see, I get the deduction only up to rupees 2 lakh. Why? Because 2 lakh is the maximum deduction allowed for self-occupied properties. Let's say I have a pre-construction property of interest of also 60,000, but there is no change because the maximum limit remains to 2 lakh only. So let's say if my rent would have been 1 lakh. See, so the entire 1 lakh I have been provided, right? And 60,000 is the pre-construction interest. So the pre-construction interest is the interest from construction period, from the date of borrowing to the date till the construction is completed, and that interest we get divided into 5 annual installments. So out of 60,000 we have got only 12,000. So we have got 1,12,000 here. All right, coming on to the income from let out property. Let's say I have received the rent of 5 lakh rupees and I have paid the municipal taxes of 30,000. So you can see my net annual value comes to 4,70,000, and there is 30% deduction on 4,70,000, which is 141, and what remains is 329. If on this let out property also you have purchased some, if you have purchased the let out property based on certain housing loan, then and you're paying the housing loan interest also in that particular year, then you can claim that also. Let's say I have paid the housing loan interest of 3 lakhs. So you can see instantly it has reduced my income from let out property to 29,000. And how come this 83 minus came? So this is minus 1,12,000 plus 29,000. So the net of effect is 83,000. What if these both have been negative? See, in let out property there is no limit. Interest on housing loan can be anything. Let's say it is 6 lakhs. So it will give you the entire, it will allow you entire 6 lakhs. So income from let out property became 271 negative. So now it is 271 negative and 112 negative. Adding both, it comes to 383 negative. Now let's say if my rent would have been 15 lakhs, then the income from let out property would have been positive 4,29,000. So this is 4,29,000 positive, this is 112 negative, and setting off both, it has come 3,17,000. So always whatever is the income from let out and self-occupied property, everything is set off and the answer is arrived. Now if you have more than 2 self-occupied properties or let out property, you have to add the figures. Let's say I have 3 let out properties, so all the 3 rent you have to add it up, and then you have to put all the added figures here in these boxes.